Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to the day ones. Before we get into this video today about NBA Youngboy as well as his wife Jazlyn Mychelle, and also today we have in attendance one of his sister wives, Dej Elle, and some new girl called Elle Woods, and last but not least we have his 7th baby mama, Arcola. And before we get into this video today, you guys go ahead and like the video, comment down below, and if you are new, smash that subscribe button to take flight with us.
Looky here, I got this girl Big Mad. I got it on my own and I ain't need a nigga back. I'm coming out the struggle, you gon' learn to work that hustle.
Well, according to NBA Youngboy's 7th baby mama, Arcola, you guys, it seems to have been some trouble on the top of the mountain today in Utah when Arcola went down there to pick up her and NBA Youngboy's son, KL. NBA Youngboy's 7th baby mama, Arcola, took to her Twitter today, you guys, and said, "Watch who you have kids by. My son's dad let 2 of his HOEs, yes, HOEs with an S, because it was 2 of them, weak ASS HOEs. He gave them an order to get me. LOL, you know itches who never came from ish gonna do it. My son was in my hands. His dad just sat back and watched." Arcola went on to say, "Mind you, I dropped my son off at the end of August. He wanted me to come get him 2 weeks into him being there, so I told him keep him 2 more weeks. He was pissed. LMAO, I just feel like if you ain't gonna help me financially, you gonna help me physically." Girl, you dropped your son off in August. It's August, September, October, girl, it's November. Arcola also posted screenshots on her Twitter, you guys, of a text message conversation in between her and her baby daddy, NBA Youngboy. You can see NBA Youngboy started the conversation off with Arcola by saying on September 11th, "Come get him." She says, "I can come Thursday, I got work." He says, "I ain't trying to hear that ish." She says, "Dang, you can't wait until Thursday?" He said, "Nah." She said, "Well, I don't know what to tell you." Arcola went on to say, "Why KL can't thug with his dad? Can you have someone bring him to your mom?" NBA Youngboy responded and said, "Stop texting me, itch. Have your mom come get him." Arcola responded and said, "No, we busy. It's only been 2 weeks. Keep him 2 more. Arcola continued to tweet on Twitter by saying, "He's so unreasonable. So happy this is all over with now. I asked his wife Jazlyn if she can ask him to just get KL flight and he said no. Keep in mind the flights was $1,300 for both of ours round trip, and all I asked was for him to pay for KL's. Ninja still couldn't do that." Arcola posted more text messages dated Tuesday, September 26th at 10:34 a.m. with someone who was more than likely his wife, Jazlyn Mychelle, saying, "I'll send the Motrin and Tylenol with him, but he woke up yesterday feeling bad. He just feels warm but don't have a cough or nothing, so I've been giving him that and Pedialyte." Arcola responded back at 11:52 a.m. and said, "It's probably from the air conditioning being on, and then outside is probably hot. He will be okay. Did you ask Contrell if he can get KL's ticket?" Jazlyn responded at 1:04 p.m. and said, "I just asked again and he said no." At 10:46 a.m. the next day, Jazlyn said, "He said, what time are you gonna be here?" And Arcola responded and said, "Tell him I said no." Arcola went on to say on Twitter, "So I was just like, uck it, I'm tired. Anytime he asks for his son, I'll drop him off and pay for the tickets. Itch, you don't even help with ish. Why I gotta keep paying for the flights?" So rewind to 2 weeks ago. I asked, "Can I get my son?" He said, "I gotta wait 2 weeks," trying to be petty. Sunday made 2 weeks. I asked, "Can I get him?" He started telling me how I can visit KL on weekends. LMFAO. Them drugs got his mind gone. He then blocked me, so I told him I'll be out there Wednesday, but nah, I booked my flight last night, got a rental, and drove to his house. His security so weak. I drove right past them and walked right in the house like I paid the bills. I was calm and respectful. I asked, "Where's KL?" like 30 times. I finally found KL and his HOEs was trying to take my son out of my hands. SMH, I cannot make this up. Arcola posted a photo of herself in the hospital with her son KL, you guys, and she posted on Twitter and said, "I would be wrong if I press charges on y'all for doing me like this with my baby in my hand, but karma gonna eat y'all ASS's up. I got my son back. I'm happy. That's all that matters for real." 5 stitches later and her punk ASS fist ain't do that. Shorty had something. Arcola didn't say on Twitter, you guys, but later mentioned in the live that I'm gonna post in just a short while that Dej Elle had a pistol in her hand and had hit Arcola with it, and that's how she was able to bust Arcola's eye. Arcola continued on Twitter saying, "They kept trying to take KL from me. I cried so hard. I even screamed so loud like you think I was mental. I was holding my baby so tight. I was never letting my son go go to swing on you low-life HOEs. I came for my son and left with him. Arcola then did a post and delete on Twitter saying, y'all want his phone number or address, ? Apparently, NBA Youngboy fans and supporters only was paying attention to the fact that Arcola had gotten touched when she went to the top of the mountain in Utah, you guys. But nobody noticed when Arcola has said that she went down there uninvited and unannounced at least 3 months after NBA Youngboy told her to come and get her son KL, you guys. And instead of coming to get their son KL in September when NBA Youngboy and Jazlyn asked her to, she didn't come until November. And mind y'all, Arcola said she even drove past NBA Youngboy's security and walked into the house unannounced without knocking. A Twitter user told Arcola, delete this because you are admitting you walked in his house unannounced. That's trespassing, which the authority would say he's in every right to attack you. Trust me, I've been here before. Leave your thoughts and opinions down below, you guys, and let me know what y'all think about this situation because, yeah, Arcola was just going down there to get their son KL. However, she went unannounced. She didn't make any plans. She didn't tell NBA Youngboy she was coming. She booked a flight and a rental car and trespassed on private property, didn't stop by security to let the owner of the house know that she was there, and then just walked into this man's house like she pays bills. Another Twitter user said, I was about to say that. Then someone else said, delete it. You might as well delete the whole tweet then. She ucked around, then acts surprised when her actions have repercussions. Deleting that only tells one side of the story to make him look bad, and that's exactly what she's trying to do. Other Twitter users commented things like, girl, if you don't send all 3 of them under the dang jail, they basically tried to unalive you with your child in your hands, and your response is not pressing charges. Please press charges and fight for full custody. You don't deserve to be treated like that, and your son shouldn't have to see that. Press charges and lock them up. You can't let them get away with this or they're gonna feel like they can do it again. Arcola ended up posting this photo of her in a hospital bed, you guys, in Utah, and then she followed up with a tweet that said, for y'all information, I'm not sparing Ish. When I went into the hospital, they already had called the police because they are mandated reporters, LMFAO. It's just a waiting game. So now that Arcola is letting it be known that she didn't have to file a report on NBA Youngboy, Dej Rose Gold, and allegedly Elle Woods for touching her when she went to the top of the mountain, because when she admitted herself into the hospital with them being mandated reporters, they had to report domestic violence. And NBA Youngboy's fans and supporters feel as if that this situation is going to hinder him when he goes to court this month or next month, because they are under the impression that this whole situation is a violation of his probation. Instagram users commented things like, he would be right in general population where he want to be. They all going to jail. I'm sure this violates his probation. I would press them charges expeditiously because the baby needs you here and not in the clink. Woo, child, they would have to feel me. Thank God she lived to tell the story, SMH. Girl, press charges and call his PO while y'all at it. Why not press charges, though? They will be in jail with child endangerment charges as they deserve to be. WTF, let him be responsible for them and their charges. Because, girl, the law is the law for a reason. Poor baby had to see all that, SMH. So traumatizing. Someone else responded, they are all kids just having kids. Someone else chimed in and said, okay, because touch me while I'm holding my kid, you are going to jail today. Someone else responded, this happened to me before. My baby daddy family jumped me with my baby in my hands while he sat there. I know this pain. Excuse me? And she decided to not press charges. Yeah, she clearly slow too, because everybody would be in jail putting your hands on me. Other people kept commenting things, not knowing what Arcola already did, saying press charges, you'll be all right. They did that in front of your son. Another Twitter user commented she needs to be running to his PO and not the internet. Someone else responded, he would have been in jail begging me to drop them charges. Bye, YB. Someone else said his luck gonna be so bad. You won't be wrong for pressing charges. When did that become a thing? Someone else responded, charges? Man, go get your lick back without the police. Someone else responded, she should still press charges because not only would it be ASSAULT, but it would also be child endangerment because they did that in front of the baby, file for sole custody and get child support with supervised visitation with a social worker. So if she was holding him, I know they hit the baby at least once while they were jumping her. She needs to press charges. Someone else said his probation would have been violated so fast. And then after that, you guys, NBA Youngboy's 7th baby mama Arcola took to live on her Instagram, you guys, and had this to say about NBA Youngboy, his wife Jazlyn, Dej Rose Gold, as well as the new girl Elle Woods, who was allegedly also there. Fans and supporters were also saying things towards NBA Youngboy's wife Jazlyn Mychelle, saying if she heard Arcola screaming for help, why did she not come and help her? And what type of person is Jazlyn Mychelle by letting all of these women run around her house, being with her husband, and not saying or doing anything? Because from my understanding, you guys, isn't polygamy illegal in Utah? Well, anyway, let's tune into this live to see what Arcola had to say.
I think it's very rude to comment under people's stuff and be like, why are you telling us? Tell the police. First of all, these are my accounts. I could tell whoever I want. Look at my eye. And I got my baby back. Feel how you want to feel about it. But the fact of the matter is, everything that he's put me through and everything that he's ever did to me, I never let it affect him and KL's relationship. That's hella bitter. I'm not bitter. If I don't like you, I don't like you, but I've never been bitter. When KL turned 6 months, that was the first time he ever went there. I took him by himself. It was getting a little upset when you start trying to tell me I could do weekends and stuff. Now you're with my head. I even told him, I said, I even let KL stay for your birthday. There be so many people voicing their opinions in my life about how I shouldn't do this or don't do that, and I don't listen. It's been plenty of times when I said KL's not going back to his dad's house and I sent him back, because I can't do that. I can't just keep a kid away from his dad. But this is just scandalous. You hurt my feelings with that one, because you let them do that with my son in my hands. It's like, okay, if you don't give a fuck about me, that's cool. But damn, you don't give a fuck about KL either, because let's be real. If your mom's baby daddy let some bitch do that to your mom, you would be ready to paint the town red, bitch. So the fact that you thought that was okay to let that even happen, and mind you, I already had got KL. I'm out of the house. I'm in this car. I was in this car. I was sitting right here. I'm running to the car after okay, look. When we was in the fucking house, he told them to block the door. Like, they really not trying to give me my kid. These really keep trying to take my son from me. Like, why? Y'all, first of all, need to stay the fuck out of it. 2, I'm trying to run to the car. I'm unlocking the door. I get in on this side. I'm thinking I'm hurry up and locking it. Pop this door open. So I got this bitch at this door and this bitch at this door. She keeps trying to grab KL. I'm literally hugging my baby tight. Like, you're not grabbing him. Like, that's out. You're not grabbing my son. And this is just real. This is a real juicy story. I want to share it. I don't give a fuck you, your image. Everybody who stand with you and stand for all that weak shit you do. His problem is, he tell them something, they gonna do it. Y'all know why he don't like me? Me and Contrell be like this. This is what y'all really don't know. When we cool, we be like this. He don't like me because he can't talk to me crazy. He can't talk to me however he want. And you get that same energy back. When it comes to me, when he's in front of me, you get a mirror. It's a mirror. However you treat me is how I'm going to treat you. But back to the story. I'm right there. This little ugly not age, the other little ugly, I booted that in her face too. She started trying to take off on me while I got KO. Then they tried to throw out there that I'm holding KO so I don't have to fight. No. Because none of y'all came with me one-on-one. And 2, y'all all keep trying to grab my son. Y'all keep trying to grab him. That's why I'm holding him. Y'all keep trying to take him from me. And I'm not letting you take him. I did not fly all the way out here and get a rental car and drive a whole hour up in the mountains just to let y'all thought I was really finna let y'all get him. That's just crazy. I think it's pretty sick how y'all even felt like you would have to take a child from his mother. I don't harm my son. He gets clothed. He gets bathed. He gets fed. He makes his doctor's appointments. He gets TLC, tender love and care. He has a lot of love. I don't give a fuck about this side no more. Everybody's done. Everybody. Anybody. If it's not from my side, yeah, I don't give a fuck. Because that nigga really sat back and kept telling them. Now, if they would have did that when I was in the house, I mean, I just feel like y'all scary because it took y'all hella long to even do that. He got to keep telling y'all to do it. He got to keep telling y'all, but what I can't respect about you, and I'm going to just tell you this. Karma don't miss. It don't. Anyways, the fact that y'all even listened to, I would have looked at him so crazy like, what? Your baby mama for what? She ain't even saying 2 words to you. She stood on everything she said. She came here, she got her baby, and she's trying to go. That's what I came for. When I went in his house, I did not get disrespectful. Multiple times. Where's KL? Just like this. Where's KL? Where's KL? I don't see KL nowhere. Jason said he sleep. I'm walking around the house. I look up the stairs. I see KL. Then this Dej like, what's going on? Mind your business. But it's just like, damn. That's up. Like, you, just in front of my kid, I don't even play those type of games. I don't let people fight in front of him, and I don't even like people to argue in front of my son. Like, anybody could vouch for that. I really do not play them type of games. So my feelings was just hurt that you even would let somebody do that to your son's mom. How would you feel if somebody did that to your mom? You know you're gonna go crazy. So why would you think that was okay? Why? You just made everything worse. Like, you just made it. You did some unforgivable that's never gonna be forgiven. God forgives. You go repent to him. God forgives. This month, I have a whole black eye. I came out here, and when I was in the car driving, I think the GPS said 17 more minutes. I started praying. I said a prayer. I thank God for waking me up, and I thanked him for giving me traveling mercies, and all I prayed and asked for was to let everything go smooth. I didn't even have time for none of that. We don't have to talk. I don't mind going through your wife. I don't give a about you. I done moved on with my life. I do what the I gotta do for my son. That's just that. I don't give a about you, bitch. But the fact that you could really let some shit like that in front of your son and sit back and watch, and you know what he kept saying to me? I disrespected him. And I knew this really bothered him because 2 weeks ago, he's gonna keep him 2 more weeks, he had told me, I responded to him being dirty. Do I need to pull up the messages? Like, he really, what I said, he only been there 2 weeks, keep him 2 more, y'all, that made him so mad. I don't know why. I don't know how that bothered him so much, but that's what really got my eye like this. He's hot about that. I don't understand what's so wrong about it. You sit in the house all day. Like, I work. Y'all seen for yourself. He told me to pay for the flight. If I work and I told you I could come Thursday and you said I ain't trying to hear it, that is so disrespectful. It's very ungrateful. I just came out here. I work. $1,300 plane ticket. That's probably my whole check. No. But then it's like, damn. When he started playing like, I'm not getting my son back, all right, we not playing them type of games. First it was wait 2 weeks. Then it was, you can't get him, but you could get him on weekends. I even tried to be fair. Because he kept trying to make it seem like, oh, if you take KL from me, I'm going to be so hurt. So I'm like, damn, like, maybe him and KL really just got this, like, super fantastic bond. I'm like, how about we switch off month for month? Like, I keep him 1 month, and then you get him the next month. No, that's too long. Well, I don't know what the to tell you. I don't. And I don't even give a no more. All I got to say is, you blew it. God forgives. I motherfucking don't. You blew it. You just like, what was the point? You don't do shit like this to your kid's mother. However you feel about me, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Y'all might think I'm crazy. Y'all really might think I'm crazy for saying this. But I feel like I would have felt a little better. I'm not even gonna say it. And don't try to act like y'all know what I was gonna say, because I swear to God, I promise you don't. But hitting your son's mom in the face with a gun is crazy. Letting her get hit in the face with a gun is crazy. Letting her leave with a... I left with so much blood, bro. It's blood on my son. His jacket. I just had to go to Target and grab him a quick little outfit before our flight because I was leaking. You hit me with a gun. What did I... My feelings were so hurt. I was just like, damn. Yeah, I'm about to get off here, though. I just feel like you guys should really pray for your favorite rapper. He's just like, you make it so hard for people to feel bad for you. Like, when I listen to your music, you be crying and on the beat, like, you act like you just hella depressed and like your life just isn't going good. But I mean, I kind of understand. You do people so fucked up. You do people so fucked up. But I'm not even gonna lie. God ain't the only one that forgives. I forgive too, but I don't forget. And I would never trust you around my son. Never. And yeah. So make as many fake pages as you need to, because this little boy will never be in the hands of you or anybody in your family. Kiss him goodbye. Please do. Okay? And maybe you should go in the bathroom. That's what you can do. And your horse, y'all go ahead and come on down the street. Y'all could actually tell them. Both of y'all could come right now. I think I could whip both of y'all at the same time too. If y'all don't use no, I'm at a park right now. Y'all just come pull up and come get y'all mother. Just y'all two. Literally, like just y'all two. Y'all could come. And we could actually just make it fair. Y'all could both take turns getting y'all. Actually, that's what could happen. All right, let me get off this. Wait, one more thing. The district mother spec. I wish I could peel. I'm getting a snake straight over this. Because that's what you are. You demonic demon. That man has an entity in his body. That man is not happy. That man is evil. That man is cursed.
And go and grab that bag and grab this cash, hold you some muscle. And don't you make me late to the bank or we gon' tussle. And ain't nobody on my level, bitch, I'll never trust you.